My name is Salinas. I'm a managing director at Accenture, and I help oversee the Accenture Sustainability Services practice in North America. Diversity for me is actually a very personal topic. I'm actually originally from Nicaragua. I came to the United States when I was 7, and I was actually the beneficiary of a little bit of help from folks. I consider myself to be a Hispanic American, so I'm a product in many ways of sort of the various efforts along the way to that enabled me to sort of succeed in life. So I mean, I see sort of inclusion as being a means to an end. Inclusion being a means, diversity being the end result. So obviously, without the former, you don't have the latter. So it's always been my sort of opinion through the course of my career, that the more inclusive you are, the more it is about sort of the collective, the more, the richer the nature of the debate, the richer the nature of the decisions that are being made, the more robust the discussion, and the more successful the outcomes. The least productive sort of meeting that one can have is if everybody sits around the room and nods their head in agreement. So with lack of diversity, you're more likely to have that sort of result. The most productive type of meeting that one might have is one where there's healthy conflict, healthy differences of opinion, healthy discourse, and an agreement to perhaps disagree. And you only sort of get that if you have different historical perspectives, political perspectives, demographic perspectives, gender perspectives, and that is essentially diversity defined. We're all in this together. And this is not a sort of a developed economy versus a non-developed economy issue. If the issue of climate change is an issue that's impacting all of us, not only our peers in Bangladesh, but those in the Mid-Atlantic that were impacted by Superstorm Sandy. So by definition, the issues that we're facing as sustainability professionals require a diverse sort of perspective as to what needs to be done now in order to sort of reverse what's happening.